Hello, today we are going to introduce you to our solution on how to reduce plastic waste. By 2050, plastics in the oceans will outweigh the fish. Over the past decade, 8.3 billion metric tons of plastics has been produced and 91% of them are not recycled. It's time for us to act for the future of our Earth. Food packaging industry holds a long list of stakeholders such as environmentalists and food businesses. Each stakeholder has their own needs in this industry. For instance, food business owner needs a cheap and pleasant appearance of plastic wrap. However, plastic is not really eco-friendly. In order to reach a greater market, we need to come up with a better solution that satisfies all stakeholders. In the supermarkets, plastics are used to pack food and other goods. To help to reduce plastic production, our design is focusing on finding the alternatives to raw meat packaging. Our standard of high-quality food packaging film should meet several specifications, which are useful in determining the criteria of our end product. A rough brainstorm was done to find creative solutions to the problem. From this, the top 6 ideas were chosen and researched. The risks and benefits were considered, and scoring matrix was constructed to find the ideal solution. It can be seen from the matrix that seaweed and casein-based films were clear winners. We chose seaweed film. But why? Well, it's easily cultivated, it has cheap and quick manufacturing process, is much cheaper than casein, and it is potentially edible. There is an existing solution, which is recyclable, stiff and food safe. However, it can't decompose in soil. But here comes the seaweed film, which can decompose and will be converted into biomass, making it much easier to dispose. Seaweed plastic production is feasible, as it's overproduced all around the world, with 2 million meter cubes produced every year, with China, UK and France being the biggest producers. It shows that seaweed is indeed resourceful and sustainable. This renewable resource is a source of income for many local farmers. This will improve their livelihood, as seaweed also has low value and abundance. The biodegradable seaweed plastic can be decomposed in 3 different ways: decomposition in soil, disintegration in hot water, and lastly, it's safe to be consumed. The disintegration process of seaweed happens via a reaction of microorganisms in soil, which act as a decomposer that helps to break down seaweed into organic matters and nitrogen. The main process of producing seaweed food packaging film consists of local farmers growing seaweed, harvesting it, then hydrating and make it into a slurry. Afterwards, it's cast and dried. As for scaling up the production, we are going to collect more seaweed and use bigger scale manufacturing process while improving livelihoods of local farmers. A cost analysis was done to give a magnitude of our project. The total cost was determined to be £700,000, which consists only of salaries, as seaweed prices are low and negligible. It will be challenging to penetrate the plastic market, as there already is a number of non-renewable plastic packaging with better features such as elasticity and tensile strength. There's also other associated risks considering the manufacturing process. Plastic pollution has grown to be a major threat to this planet. As plastic does not decompose, the threat only grows, resulting in a number of environmental problems. Plastic alternatives production has a great potential in the global market, with visions to reduce the usage of plastic worldwide. Seaweed packaging is one of the best candidates to do so. Thanks for watching the video.